Hello, guys. I'm playing Madden 26. I'm doing the one thing called beat all beat beat all Madden. So basically, it's this era versus the past era.
An exciting game for those here in attendance to see all these great players on the field. But it's also a chance to celebrate our namesake, the coach, John Madden. Some of our younger fans may not know his full story. Before the video game that now bears his name, he was the head coach of the Oakland Raiders. Allen hit. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. 3rd and 8.
You're Josh Allen. Or Peyton. I'm Peyton, motherfucker.
319. To the air. Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 22 yards. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throwing that side complete to Chase. And he's taken down inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Open man right side is St. Brown. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd and 5.
Hit hard, right? You know, like, yeah, because it.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Allen going to run with it. Now the ball comes loose. And this is picked up by the defense. And we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles. But
this.
Side a little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into
yes,
the open field,
it's hard.
And maybe you don't feel the people
but
who are around you.
Either way, I got on arcade, but it's still pretty difficult because it's on all Madden. You can't pretty much do you can't set it on rookie. You can't. Well, you can, but why?
Rice was always one of the hardest workers out there. A real tactician at the wide receiver position. 2 qualities that Coach Madden always admired. Here's what Coach Madden had to say about all the things number 80 can do to beat you.
With Jerry Rice, you have to move him around. You can play him at flanker, you can play him at X, you can play him in the slot, you can even sneak him in the backfield once in a while.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go up the gut with Tomlinson.
Why is there pink? It looked pink, yeah.
To gain the first here. Now Manning. Able to throw the open man. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
The right.
Throwing now is Manning. It's caught inside the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. One final try now for Manning.
Damn! I'm trying to get into Gonzalez. Retiring Andy Reid.
Okay, Brandon, thanks so much. As you said, the Legends have the halftime lead. Maybe not by as much as some would have thought, though. You wonder if Coach Madden might have a few things to say during the break. As we look at the highlights and the stats, want to remind you that coming up after the game, stick around for the presentation of the turducken to our winners. That might motivate a few folks for the second half.
Oh, turducken!
Speaking of which, the third quarter about to kick off, so let's send it back to Brandon and Chuck.
Okay,
oh
Scott,
God,
thank you. Would have loved to have been a fly on the wall in either of these two locker rooms to listen to Coach Madden's speeches as we get set to resume play. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Oh, shit!
Past midfield. Still going.
Holy fuck!
And he will score. Touchdown.
Dan Quinn is better.
People still trying to get back to their
Alright. Okay. If Dan Quinn better, explain to me. Explain to me if Dan Quinn better. Who in Dan Quinn's career, in his career, who did he coach? And what team? Yeah, he had a winning record. Yes, but at the end of it, no. Andy Reid had been mentoring Falcons mostly. I'm like, yes, Falcons mostly, but the hard comings. Because Andy Reid had pretty much so many admiration before he came head coach. That when they were good. He had some bad year too, Bobby.
From the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return.
It goes it Gonzalez.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Oh yeah, he's on the All Madden team of John Madden.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way.
But got Taylor, got Witz.
And it's incomplete. Well, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. From midfield, here's Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Get your ass down.
Fortunate to get that football back. Was trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points.
Deion Sanders, bitch.
Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it.
Yeah, but he
haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there just going to contribute to
they're
this
doing
game.
pretty decent now, but
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now.
they still got a long way to go.
They get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
Why do people hate the Chiefs? I'm like,
Allen to try again after the pick six. Oh, he's got a man wide.
mostly because of let's see, uh, let's see, pretty much the championships, and they've been dominating their division. They are winners. I'm like, yes, mostly because of that, and pretty much because of pretty much Mahomes and how well the Chiefs are doing right now. They're not really doing as well as right now, but anything can happen. But they're 5-5 right now, and they just lost. I don't. No, they don't hate winners. They just hate pretty much on how you know how the Patriots how people hated the Patriots because of pretty much all the championship they had. Like they got like 7 championships and pretty much like 7 championships and about the Chiefs are like the New England Patriots when at their prime, to be honest. But the Chiefs have been pretty much so dominant in the AFC. They've been to 7. I don't think the Chiefs going to win this year. I'm like, I say, I don't think they're going to win this year as well, buddy. I think it's going to be more like somebody that we don't expect them to win the Super Bowl. But here's my thing. I know every Chief fan, Travis, is retiring. I'm like, maybe, but it depends, because it depends on how, if he does pretty much a conceptual year for himself, he will hang it up. Go Detroit. Ooh, I think I would like to see Detroit go to the Super Bowl, but they actually have been to the Super Bowl, but it wasn't really called the Super Bowl at the time. But I think they lost it to Green Bay, I think. Yep. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it was Green Bay. But um but I like to see Detroit, but it depends on how everything falls when it comes to the pretty much where's Strunk? Upstairs in a room, I guess.
Open, complete. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Where do you go, bitch?
And a good run here as he'll run it all the way down to the 40-yard line. 15 yards there, and quickly another first down. close as they
Was
work
scoring the
it inside
timeline?
the 10 to the 7.
Maybe,
Over
but
30 yards
I don't
there,
really give
and
a
first
shit.
downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football. Very fortunate to get another shot.
Got Whitney. Got Sue.
Allen going to throw. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field.
Of course, Kittle.
Score. Touchdown, Superstars. George Kittle, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
What a spin. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
William
The Legends
Thompson.
going back on offense. Hall of Famer LaDainian Tomlinson in there at running back. And you think back to those Raider teams in the 70s. Coach Madden always loved to run the football, and he had some great running backs to rely on. But no one quite like LT, who he held in high regard. And here's what he had to say about the all-around abilities of the Charger great.
LaDainian Tomlinson is one of the best backs in the league. He has it all. I've watched him and I thought, I don't know if there's a guy that's better at running and catching and blocking and doing all the things
that
you
candy.
have to do to be a running back.
Back now here on EA Sports, as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter.
Or Gonzalez. Let's get some good Gonzalez some love.
On play action, it's Madden.
Ooh, the ball did the candy, right? I'm like,
Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. They need 12 here. It's third down. On play action, now Manning. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chance.
And that's caught inside the 35.
they didn't can't
And he's brought
and
down
have
into a very nice game.
John.
Down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now Tomlinson on first and 10. There he is in. Touchdown, Legends. LaDainian Tomlinson, 33 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Caitlin, get me some pizza.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game.
All Madden's Legends. Hell, 28-9. Hell.
5 plays. And it's all capped off on the touchdown run by LaDainian Tomlinson. After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Looking to put a drive.
I wonder if they got Jared Allen. John Madden is the best coach. I'm like, of his time, yes, of his time. Of his time, buddy. Of his time. Superstar. Lamar Jackson. Oh, man. Patrick Mahomes. Mayfield. Huh. Oh, not bad. That makes sense. That makes sense. Mm, mm. Scalable. Yeah, that a little bit makes sense, but not as much. Yeah, yeah. That I don't agree with that one. I think Jefferson should actually be ahead of Chase, but that's just my preference. That's just my preference. Tight end, Drew Kill. You gotta be kidding me here. They don't even got Kelsey in that shit. Hell. Oh well. Fuck him.
Now Allen. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Alright.
First down carry for Barkley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Okay.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I'll put Elway in. Hell.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here's Allen to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. One final try here for Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is going to be
He was the best. He was the best.
Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. The Legends making their way back out on offense with Terrell Owens at wide receiver. Owens, former 3rd-round pick of the 49ers in 1996.
Okay. Okay. Don't really need to put him in, but oh well. I guess I do it. John Elway?
Came out of nowhere, played at Chattanooga, but he developed into one of the great receivers in NFL history. And Coach Madden always appreciated the different ways in which T.O. can be a factor in the ball game.
Terrell Owens is such a big, strong, powerful guy. You don't always have to get the ball to him deep. You can hand it to him on a reverse, throw it to him on the
Didn't
slant.
he beat Joe Montana? I like.
From the 24
I
now,
think
here's
so.
2nd and 3. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they work this near the 5. They'll be stopped at the 6. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Yeah.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Calling a loss of 12 that time.
Okay.
And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
A loss on the play brings up 3rd down and goal.
Krokowski.
They fake the give. Now Elway. That is caught. Touchdown, Legends. Rob Gronkowski. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
I think 98 in
This
99.
has just
I'm
really
like,
been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead, and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top of that touchdown. Now he's got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good starting field position.
so got Taylor,
as they come up first and
got
10 at the
Richie White.
35-yard line. Here's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run.
Charlotte is the kicker. Is the kicker? Wow. No. That Darren Gonzalez, like.
But it's only second and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they're hitting him. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So it's a win here in Oakland for the Legends.
That's a different EV. I'm like,
Sure, it's great to lift the Lombardi Trophy, but a close second might be lifting that turducken and taking a big bite after a hard-fought victory.
to be honest, no, because good luck. They got Jared Allen, Jefferson, and Chase. Hell, fuck Chase. But got Laird, got Allen, got Twigginson, and got John Elway. So, play a game of damn. There we go. Ooh. That could work.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the New England Patriots and the Chicago Bears. On the Patriots sideline, head coach Mike Vrabel. This guy's almost halfway towards perfection. They're 8-0 entering this one. Opposing them, that is Ben Johnson, head coach of the Bears. His side also a favorite in their conference, so
Only 5 touchdowns and 3 receptions. Not bad.
straight to the air they go. Gets him on the end route. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Throwing his heel. It's everything he has under this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. Keeps himself upright. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away.
Douglas.
Mario Douglas with the touchdown. So picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge.
The Patriots and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Back to throw, Hill, rolling out to his left. He can run it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on first down. All right, here we go, second down. Now Hill. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking off with it again. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Complete to Diggs out left. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Makes the handoff. Now to throw. This is a count once again by Diggs. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo. And that ball is zipping all over the field.
Here's Hill now. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots break the first. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. But this right here is where
it's DRN, you dumbass.
We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
No change to the call on the field. That play's going to remain a touchdown. First down, play action. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked at the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against the defense.
So, this guy I got cool. So far, I got this guy who went to like only his third season or second. So
who is out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
sit 5. Sit 5, 266 pounds. You got out of Alabama.
Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He has been putting up some numbers early in this contest.
Oh.
Hill. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Trying to work quickly now.
Now that's stupid, but I'm going
Coming
fucking.
from his own end zone. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. Again, he's got room. DeMario Douglas.
Okay, that worked.
He will go. Touchdown.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get sacked.
Patriots threatening to run away with it already. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. His third through the air this game.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, I think they were over-aggressive, and the offense made it pay in a big-time way.
So, in a little bit a while since I've done this, but in his first season, he was mostly a backup. Then got put in late in the season, barely making the playoffs. Then all of a sudden, pretty much went on a run in the playoffs, and then all of a sudden won the Super Bowl.
Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Hill escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. So there was a negative. You didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. You got to be more efficient now on second down.
Buying some time right. Oh, he's going for it again. Makes the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Here we go. Third, less than a yard. He'll throw. Buying some time left. Sheds out the rusher. He's making a bid for it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a New England first down. One quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. We've got the Patriots in front. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's one good shotgun to the pressure. Earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him. Altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll go play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run. Gibson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take it down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's on the 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him a few that time, but they'll need twice that to find the end zone here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Hill. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Patriots ready for their next series.
But it's
You want your quarterback to number one, find ways to score for your offense. Always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season. They go play action on first down. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Still on his feet. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Like an appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. They're going play action. It's taken in by Kendrick Moore. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Throwing now off the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So you set it down. Here we go, 1st and 10.
24-yard gain on the play.
From the red zone on 1st. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots bring their lead to a 3-score advantage. And with that score, a pretty elite milestone he's reached. Just the 4th time a quarterback's thrown 50 touchdown passes in one season as his success rolls on. The Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Here we go. Now come out throwing. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it deep downfield. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare. That's big time.
And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
So much to like about that run, particularly when he's able to get out of his defense. I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down mark.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Well, Brock, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. 3rd and just 2 to go. 3 is on 3rd and short. Vacates quickly left side. Escapes the sack.
Oh, well.
Patriots ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And with that 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option here. You can sit on it, or they can try something really aggressive. Throwing off the play fake. He put everything he's got behind it. That's caught at the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get more points to end a lopsided first half. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Hill. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays. But it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Finds him on the crossing route. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Line and set. Here we go, first down. He's got Bourne on the slant. And we might be close to this lead growing again. And that play gives him a 1st and goal. Henderson on his own read. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run. They do. We're still in a great spot. We can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Back to Henderson. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 3-possession game. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here.
Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone.
On the jump.
Tucking now from the gun. Gets it quickly to Douglas. Space on the right.
See ya.
He's got room into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Patriots ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. On first down, they'll start with Gibson. This winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Now the first carry of the game for Andre Stevenson. He runs it up to midfield. Look at him go.
Huh.
He could do it. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown.
I can't believe that shit works.
Piling it on here in the fourth.
But,
Andre
okay.
Stevenson, the touchdown.
Okay.
Wow,
I thought he was going to get blow the fuck up. Be honest.
the Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well.
Oh, not really.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Here we go, Shaq.
He gets it again. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on third down.
Offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
He runs it across. Touchdown. The Patriots are running them out of the building. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. With the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He runs it up to midfield. Cuts it to the right sideline. Hits to the 10. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touchdown.
Fuck yeah.
Patriots ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out.
Hold the ready.
They blew up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 30-yard line.
This is Henderson on second down. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
He's going to push one deep down the... It connects on the deep shot. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Go! 18 Cardinal. 2-yard line.
First down, play action. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots throwing 6 more on the blowout. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination.
Well, yeah, it's 8.
The Patriots headed back out.
Well, I got something on arcade anyway. But hey, I don't give a shit. I love beating the shit out. Hell, too.
Keep that streak going.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 70 Lions.
Option give to Henderson. And he's going to be across midfield with a gain of 5 on that play.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here we go.
Makes the handoff. Now to throw. Diggs with yet another catch. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First down. Here we go.
Throwing his heel. Rolling out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. With the pistol, Henderson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. From the red zone now. He finds Diggs right side. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 6.
That's another Patriots first down.
Trying an inside bid to Henderson. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots are running them out of the building.
I already have.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series.
Unlock Lion. Unlock Lion.
It's Henderson on the give. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Hill. Inside route complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Let's go.
Give it now to Henderson. Rolling into enemy territory. There he goes again. And they take this in for the score. The Patriots continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring. And look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just...
Patriots ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Henderson on 1st and 10. Daniel Naaman's 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Sticking with Henderson. That's the tackle. He's got space ahead. Dancing past him. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, number 43.
That's good. 4 on Patriots. Let's go down.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. The stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little bit of punishment. Stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a New England 1st down. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
I'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. Escapes a defender. It's not like you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Patriots throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout. Mm-hmm.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. Yet another win for them, Brock. And now, I don't know, are they talking about it? Are they thinking about it but not talking about it? They're officially over halfway now to a perfect season.
Yeah, I don't think they're talking about the 72 Dolphins yet or the 07 Patriots, but I do think they're believing. They're believing they can find ways to win, and they're doing it every single week.
So, totally kicked the shit out of the fucking Bears. But totally kicked the shit out of the Bears. No. Nothing there. So stats. standings. We're number 1 overall. 9-0, 6-3. Chimps are a 3rd seed. This is, yeah, my 2nd season. So, on that note, see you guys. Subscribe, hit the notification button, and